Where do you want me to do something here, video game?
There we go. All right, baby, you need to behave. All right, I'm live, Dan. As soon as we go live, I'm gonna get up. I've got a cocktail in the freezer that I pre-made, and I'm gonna give her a pig ear and see if that settles her for a little bit.
Calms her down.
Well, she's not. I mean, it's just that she's still in the puppy stage. Like, she's not even 2 yet, and pit bulls don't grow out of it till they're 3. So it's more than the need. It's hard to do anything where you're not like just at least in the room there with her, like where she can get to you on the couch, because she needs stimulation. And the walks are all for tying it out. But, I mean, we literally just walked for a solid hour. We did 8,000 steps. So surely that's enough.
To get me one of the metric tracking wristbands or something, because
that's what I got.
I have no idea what I do for my daily exercise, for my walks.
I wish I had done it. I wish I'd done the pedometer, done one of these watches when I worked at Walmart, because there were times I would walk 5+ miles a day. But with her, I mean, this weekend, both days I walked over 10. Like over the course of the day.
When I was on my vacation, I was doing a loop that was basically the perimeter of our town, and that was something like not quite 30K.
It's a lot of steps.
It's a lot, but it was hours a day. But I was like, if I don't get out and do something, I'm just going to sit around the house and go out of my mind.
Right. Well, and see, like, the upside is, you know, like I said, it's been a lot, but, you know, like I said, I'm leaner than I've been in a good while. I've gotten a lot of really good exercise out of it, and like now that I actually broke down and bought a decent pair of shoes to walk in, like things are not hurting near as bad as they were.
That's the trick. Never cheap out on shoes if you can.
Well, no, that makes a big difference. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're going to take running seriously, you need to spend about $150. Like, because that's going to make all the difference in the world in your, you know, in your overall health.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't ever get back into is running, because it's killer.
I can't do it anymore. It hurt. Like, I don't hate it that much, but it hurt, and I will on occasion do a little bit with her. Just, though I haven't done it lately because we've been walking more steps. But like it hurts my back and my knees too much now.
Yeah, it's the joint pain. Do you have like a bike, or would you be able to like run along on a leash with the bike?
Probably could do that, but my street has a ton of traffic. Oh, it's not a ton of traffic, but there's always cars like where we walk. So like you have to be really cognizant of it, and like I'm not the best bike rider in the world, so put 40-pound pit bull and me on a bike together is probably not the best idea.
I'm just thinking early enough in her puppyhood, she'd be able to like get used to it. I know in Victoria they had decent like bike trails and stuff that were like even paved, right?
Yeah,
and
I don't
see dogs all in and along there.
Yeah, I don't have any real thing like that here, but like she I take her to my parents have 5 acres fenced in, so I take her there a couple times a week, and like when we go and let her run around, and she loves that.
Yeah, that's fine. I think the only big dog that we had growing up, again, was the sheepdog out on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's
livestock guardian.
20 acres. Yeah. Well, we didn't have any livestock. When I say farm, it was just like a veggie farm. But
okay.
Everyone had dogs, right?
Well, you said sheepdog, and the big sheepdogs like that are usually they're livestock guardians by nature.
That's where I ended up picking up my like herding mentality. It was like I always need to be last person walking in a group because I want to be able to see everyone.
Right. Yes. Yeah. They don't have them anymore. I don't know what they ended up doing with them or whatever. But my aunt and uncle for their farm had a couple of Great Pyrenees for a while, and those were were giant, but they were mini bears, but they were sweethearts.
Yeah, those dogs are massive, and they love chasing mailmen.
I believe that.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, that is I've learned from experience kind of comment.
See, BG would do that, but she wouldn't chase you to try to get to you. She'd chase you because she wants to tackle you and give you a hug. Because
that's pretty accurate. They're all like hugely sweet dogs, but they love to chase. It's like their favorite thing.
And her, it's not chasing. It's just she like absolutely loves. But she's one of those dogs that loves everybody and automatically thinks everybody loves her. and so she's
a
big.
Reasonable assumption.
No, it's a pretty. She's a celebrity in the neighborhood. It's a reasonable assumption.
Man, I'm really glad that I kickstarted Mina the Hollower because I'm having a great time with this game.
I want to put more time into it. I was not hating what I had played, but I have serious issues with its healing design. And I don't think it would be... Let me rephrase it. I think it would be as much of a problem if I didn't know that there were alternatives out there. It is very...
If you don't care about achievements, I can give you some pretty good suggestions for modifiers that would completely alleviate that.
I've looked at all those modifiers, and like, I mean, I'm going to play until it becomes frustrating, and then I'm going to start tweaking the design. But
sure.
Like the healing mechanics themselves are mechanically complex and involved in a way that I don't think adds much to the overall like experience. Like I'm not sure why it had to be this complex and this unusual. Does that make sense?
I'm not entirely sure what you mean about it being complex, but I do understand what you mean by it being not to your tastes.
I guess when I say complex, I mean like in
a
FromSoft game,
button and heal this amount, right?
Yeah, in a FromSoft game, it's you'd have your number of vials, you press the button, you heal this amount. In a Hollow Knight, it's you got to also manage your soul buildup. And in Mina, it's like you only ever build up the ability to heal if you've already taken damage. And if you take damage before you lock in that heal, it lowers the potential heal that you could get. It's like, that's just... It's fiddly. It's fiddly where it doesn't need to be.
Well, it's similar reasons to why I can't really do Bloodborne, even though I've got friends that's their favorite of the Souls games, and I get it completely. It's from an artistic style, it's amazing, but it's just it's consumable healing because you kind of have that mechanic. If you get hit, so Dark Souls is like a regular Dark Souls, Demon Souls game. Prioritizes like caution and like measured responses, learning the bosses, doing every bang bang smash, dodge dodge smash smash, that kind of thing. Bloodborne really encourages all out aggression because like if you do damage fast enough, you recover a portion of your health, and it goes against everything I've ever been taught about playing a Souls game or learned about playing a Souls game, and I'll be frank with you, I'm just not good at it.
Now hear this, Bob. In Mina, not only is it you have to then be, if you lose health, like in Bloodborne, you have to attack to try and regain that lost health. It's got like that, vampire mechanic, right? That health isn't actually real until you sit there and do a full like healing animation with your limited amount of vials that you have.
Yeah.
So it's not actually real health, and if you get hit, you lose that potential real heal. It's again,
that is overcomplicating it.
Super complicated. To what end? Like, I mean, it is making me think a lot more about the mechanics of healing, but that's just mental energy on a stack.
Right.
By the way, I've pushed the button.
Okay,
I need to go grab a chat. Where's the real chat?
Chat that matters.
I actually care about the Let's Racing Time chat, whereas everyone in my chat is a second-class citizen, as far as I'm concerned.
Wow, I cannot believe you would call Girlface a second-class citizen.
They should be in the Let's Racing Time chat, where all the cool people hang out, instead of my chat, where all the lame people hang out. See, now you're cool.
All right, I've got the chat up too. I can see it now.
I'm gonna get.
Oh no, my name has been misspelled.
Oh, I can fix that.
Let's pin this message. I was just letting time tick down. Why did I go for bonus? Are we all here and situated?
I believe
I
so.
thought Bob was getting his drink.
Oh, he might be. He's stepped away. Ooh, something's finicky on my end here. What's going on?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I too need to get a YouTube up so we can see Lord Enigma in the only chat that matters.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
And
Doesn't
Girl
mean
Face.
You're right.
There we go. Pop out chat.
This is going to be a Mario Sunshine-based world? Question mark? Sure. Oh, stupid swim-upable waterfalls. Yeah, that was going to go about as well as I expected. How did that actually happen? Were you able to walk over top of me? Yeah, we're just going to do this the normal way. There we go.
Ready?
Yeah, we probably do want to expedite going live if we can.
I'm going to swap over to the correct game then.
Oh,
Okay.
good
Do it
idea. Yeah, good idea.
Let's do it to it.
Dirt turret. Jesus, I haven't played this.
Hey,
since-
everybody. Oh, Bob.
Mm.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night Let's Racing Time. We're back with more Marios for your enjoyment. Will we continue our streak of creating hell seeds that people may or may not finish? We don't know, but we'll find out. I am your host, Kafka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the delicious taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer, and tonight we've got Prickly Pear Guava Punch, which is one of the new flavors for the summer season. I don't think Bob was here when I tried it last time. Bob, the TLDR on this is that it tastes like Hawaiian Punch.
Oh, okay. Prickly
And,
pears become a somewhat popular ingredient at the bar for like messing around with cocktails.
But yes, it smells and tastes like Hawaiian Punch. And I blew people's minds in this chat by telling them that the Hawaiian Punch's guy, his name is Punchy.
I thought he was punchy, yeah.
Yeah, that's his name. It's Punchy. And like there were people who did not know he was called Punchy. You want a Hawaiian Punch? Yeah, sure.
Nice Hawaiian punch.
Also, unfortunately, Blau's not here, but the Blau box and the Raz box are supposed to arrive tomorrow and Friday, respectively. So next week we'll have more Polar taste tests coming soon. Anyway, let's go around the Quadraforce. In the upper right-hand corner of the Quadraforce, he's our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's not a butt face.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Not a Butt Face, and tonight I am drinking some, well, not quite as delicious as it could be. Sponsor me, seltzer water. This time it is blackberry flavored. If it was polar seltzer, it would be delicious. But it's not as delicious as it could be, unless they sponsor me, in which case then it is just as delicious as polar. Wink. Back to you, Dan.
We cannot have dueling seltzer sponsorships. Polar Seltzer is the exclusive seltzer sponsor of Let's Racing Time.
When they actually sponsor us, I'll say that.
You know, I should just write a letter and say, "Hey, our stream always starts out with a thing. You know, what can you do for us?"
I will say you're sponsoring us if I just get like a hoodie. Like I'll be happy. I'll take merch.
I want one of those big plush Orsons that they give to the grocery stores. That's what I want.
That's your demand.
Very easy to buy. Bob, they actually also introduced a very limited 4th of July flavor this year, the Boston Iced Tea Party.
Okay.
And it tastes just like Lipton Brisk iced tea, except it's seltzer.
Right.
It's shocking how they managed to get that. You know, because that Lipton Brisk iced tea does not taste like any other iced tea.
No, it's its own flavor. It's like it's like Grapico or any of the grape sodas. It's grape. It's purple flavor, not grape.
Yeah, it's sugar brown flavor. Brown sugar flavor. Anyway, let's continue our tour around the Quadraforce. In the lower right-hand corner of the Quadraforce, you better check yourself before you Rex yourself. He's everybody's favorite Eurexia.
Hello, I'm Eurexia, also known as Cider Delish. And speaking of Lipton Brisk, I'm actually drinking Lipton Brisk Pink Lemonade tonight.
Oh boy.
It's
Is it pink lemonade iced tea?
No, it's not iced tea. It's just pink lemonade.
But that does not compute. The Lipton is tea.
Well, no, this is just a Lipton Brisk juice drink. That's what it says on the bottle.
Juice drink.
Juice drink.
When you don't have enough juice to be legally allowed to call yourself juice.
Juice like drink. Technically
juice,
a
approximation
beverage.
of juice. Oh my god. And last but not least, returning after a little bit of a hiatus. Well, you know him, you love him. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got BG the dog here with me, who's hopefully going to behave throughout all this. She's over there walking around right now. I've got a couple things to try tonight. First one is in Discord. Buttface mentioned something about Maker's Mark, and I'm like, you know what? I'll open one of my Maker's Marks. I haven't had a Maker's Mark in a while. So this is the Lost Recipe series. This is the second limited release for 2025. What these are Maker's Mark are all batched, but they're finished in barrels that have different stave profiles. So this one is, these all have a stave from retired barrel profiles, the ones they don't use anymore. So this one's from Mocha barrels. So let's pop this open. That's a good one. It's 110.9 proof, so a little bit high for Makers, but not too, nothing breaking the bank or anything. Okay. But that's it right there. Okay, switch hands. Not enough hands. Kind of fruity a bit fruity on the nose, like almost a berry kind of tint to it. So let's see, Sláinte. Oh, that's really good. Oh, It's thick, a little bit creamy, it's very sweet with a little bit of like bright oak finish on the back of it. But the other thing we have just to sip on is a cocktail called a Gold Rush from Sasha Petrasky's now defunct bar, famous bar, Milk and Honey in New York. It's a simple one, but it's absolutely phenomenal. All it is 2 ounces of bourbon, an ounce of honey syrup, and an ounce of lemon juice. But it is one of the and you garnish with a maraschino cherry. But it's one of my favorite cocktails. So it's even better if you have some tart cherry juice and you put an ounce of that in it, and it becomes a cocktail called a Queen of Hearts, which is one of my all-time favorites. So anyway, Sláinte, back to you, Dan.
All right.
Oh, that's so good. You heard her.
We've got a newcomer to Mario 3 Rando.
Yes,
right.
that's me.
I believe this is Euryxia's first try. We gave him the rundown on the things to know. So I apologize in advance, Euryxia. We will probably have to slap DNF.ping on you at some point. But
no worries.
Euryxia's good at video games. I'm
good at video games. I just have not played very many Mario games, so we'll see.
We'll see how well that works out for him. So, I want you to get your emulators ready. Not a Buttface has a black screen on his.
Why do I have a black screen on mine?
Let me refresh.
Nope, that's me. There we go. You should see me back up.
Okay.
I was gonna say because you're you.
There it is. Yep. All right. We've got him there. Get your screens up. This is a Mario, so it starts with the start button. I will count us down 3, 2, 1, go. And we will start counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, well, 5-star. We haven't had one of those in a while.
I want to Mega Man you, Dan. I want to Mega Man you right away.
Oh, boy.
I had a Dan question come up this week, and I realized, this is a Dan question. If only I had a Dan that I could ask about it.
Everybody needs a Dan.
Conveniently for you, you happen to know a Dan.
I do know a Dan.
I gambled.
This was just more of a pondering that I was like, I could Google this, or I could ask my friendly neighborhood Dan. I've already died twice, by the way.
I died once. I gambled.
I'm just I'm having a bad time. Caught between a Deedle and a Thwomp.
Oh, that's a tough place to be caught.
It's not great. No, my Dan question is, why Link's blue?
I think they're blue because that was the color that was chosen when they made Mosaic.
But we just everyone goes Link's blue, and then when click on Link's purple. Why Link's blue?
This is a tough fort to have first.
It wasn't No, this isn't a hard fort to have first. This is not even.
This is pretty ideal to have first.
This is the first fort. This is literally the first fort.
No, it's not. No, it's not. This is the second fort.
This is the first
fort.
No, it's not. It's the first fort on level 2.
No, you are right.
I do not have the timing for these dudes. Okay.
Got some Deedle-Deedles? But yeah, like that's just a default that everyone has kind of adopted. Like if I say the blue links are the ones that are unclicked, you're like, yeah, no duh. I don't want to fight nerds right now.
I didn't have a choice, and I gambled on the wrong one. I did end up with a leaf out of it though, so you know.
Not a fan of this.
I don't have a choice in if I'm fighting nerds right now.
Oh, this sucks. This is a shit.
Anyway, Buttface, to answer your question, it's because that was the default in Mosaic. That's what somebody decided.
It was just an arbitrary decision in Mosaic that everyone has carried forward indefinitely. Like, I mean, there are... Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. This is a seed, Dan. Did you know you rolled a seed?
Well, I know I rolled a seed.
Yeah.
But this seed is a puzzle. Have you figured out the puzzle?
Fucking bloopers.
I've definitely solved a puzzle right now. in that I'm saying fuck it, we ball.
I'm just sort of vibing over here. Not
You
sure
can
where
vibe.
I'm going or what I'm doing.
Okay, you avoided the Mega Manning for today by simply it not having a particularly like in-depth or interesting answer of, I guess some guy just decided it a while ago and we haven't had a Unicode symposium like agreement on all links must appear blue by default.
Well, it's like you got to think about when that happened, right? So, originally, www was developed on a Next, and the Next that Sir Tim Berners-Lee had only displayed in monochrome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was not monochrome; it was grayscale. He had shades of gray. He had a cube. He did not have a next dimension board. He did not have a turbo color slab. He had a cube. Ergo, just grayscale. And so on the first thing of www, I don't believe it actually tracked links that you visited, but it did. They did have underlines because www didn't invent hypertext. Hypertext existed before www. So underlining hyperlinks was a convention that was done before www. But as www grew and people started making, browsers and other platforms, you have Mosaic, and Mosaic was made on other systems of color. And so when you're thinking about color, you need to think about colors that at the time we didn't have, in 1993, True Color was still, most systems that people were running on were running at 256 simultaneous colors on the screen. And some people might not even be having that. They might only have 16 colors.
Yep.
So you're trying to think of a color the colors that could be usable on systems, you say, oh, well, I picked this color for a link. That blue color is a color that's very easily, translatable across various systems, and same with that purple. And
it will have a high contrast.
Yes.
More than like.
Yes. But at least you have to understand that I have not done my research on this, but to the best of my recollection, it's blue because it's blue.
Next on the Dan Explains Tech History podcast.
It's a perfectly cromulent answer to that question. I was not expecting, or I was fully prepared for it to be, it just is.
I mean, that was a lot of words for me to say, it just is.
Yep. And I mean, I also want to just make sure that my stance is well known. Hypertext is the probably the source of 40% of the stress in my life. Just, we should do without hypertext.
Well, hypertext
as a
can be
society.
great.
Hypertext can be great. Unfortunately, it's not. It is the source.
HyperCard rules. HyperCard is why you have missed.
I know this, but honestly, I think we as a society can move on. Just go back to plain text, please and thank you.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
You're fine. Don't even worry about it.
That tends to happen.
Albuquerque.
Speaking of wrong turn at Albuquerque, I watched the teaser for the recent teaser for Coyote versus Acme, and I'm very much ready for Bugs Bunny as Deep Throat in legal conspiracy drama.
Yes.
Which is not a sentence that I ever thought I would say. We live in strange times.
Son of a...
Okay. What is up, Doc?
I'm probably just gonna get a game over.
Sometimes
that happens all the time.
Sometimes that's the way to go. BG, you can quit whining. You're gonna make it over there.
I might not. All right, I've got one more middle of the week hot take, because Joss isn't here to explain herself, so I'm gonna cause trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Joss posted a about me video games, like, oh, fill out this generic questionnaire about your taste in gaming, and I'm like, I have opinions on this, and I also have problems with these like questionnaire things, because when you say, oh, what is the best story in gaming, I'm like, I don't know, that's so subjective, and it would take way too long for me to just pick one, like, best told, best written, best twist.
I was gonna say that's too subjective a question to answer.
Best delivered. So I've been agonizing over it, and I've had some stuff that is very personal and is like hard to argue with. It's like, oh, what's a nostalgic childhood game for you? And I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna care what. That helps you get an insight into my thought process, but it's not really like something we can sit here and debate. But I was like, what is the best story in a game, and how do you define that? It's a hard one to argue. I don't have any Final Fantasies on my list because I'm not a big JRPG guy.
Who put that there? Who
but
put that there?
What I put, and like also, I filled out the whole damn thing. I was stuck on what my favorite game was.
Oh, I can't do that. I do it in I do a top 5.
Nope, like Myst is not my favorite game. Like, I cannot say Myst is my favorite game because it's a game that I can play once and then I don't get to sit there and play it again. Like, it's not something I can just pick up off the shelf and revisit.
It'll never be the same as the first time you played it, even if you wait and forget.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
it holds a special place in my heart.
Myst, when it came out, there was just so much. It was so mysterious. Like, you know, so like it was just BG. It was just so much.
That's how y'all got through this world so fast.
Well, shush. Don't you worry about none of that. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we go.
Our girl.
Well, you've learned the mystery of the first world. Congratulations. You've solved
that
the
was why I
puzzle.
went ha in that, very
derisive way.
Yeah, well, I fucked around in Skyworld for so long, and then I found the fucking hammer on the ground.
I didn't find a hammer.
It'll do. But I was sitting there like, well, what is the best story in video gaming? And of all the video games I've played, what would I want to sit down and, like, I could actually argue this is an amazing story, video game or not?
I think that's going to be
Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
I think that's going to be subjective too, though, because, like, to me, like, just from the way I connected with it and everything I knew about it, Witcher 3 is going to be on the short list.
Because, and I haven't.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be by far on my short list of it. Like the totality of New Vegas. Like if you take it through to the DLC and do the what is it, the Long Road or the Lonely Road, the Long Road. Like that's incredible. Like that ties it up so much if you've done it as the last thing in the game. You know, it's a perfect encapsulation of the whole story. I think with Dan, I agree. You know, Final Fantasy IV to me, like in terms of, if we're going to just terms of storytelling ability, I think that's one of the best ones because it's very well written. You know, it definitely has, like, you know, the early video game translation issue kind of going with it and just what they were limited in doing, but
I died stupidly.
The only way to die.
For me, but I won.
I can't believe that worked.
Soma. I kind of surprised myself with that pick. I like sat back and I took it all in and was like, no, I think maybe the best video game story I've ever played is Soma. Because,
so it's on up there. Like Soma would be one I'd have to put on a short list.
Like Soma is one of the better, like, shit. Fuck, am I really gonna do this? Fuck it, we ball. Is like one of the better sci-fi story concepts with some of the best character writing I've seen, and even avoid some of the pitfalls of, well, the characters is just stupid and making stupid decisions. No, that's actually in character because of reasons X, Y, and Z in the plot. And really, really getting into some deep philosophical questions about post-humanism.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to unpack in that story. There's a lot. Yeah. I mean, like, it's fucking with you the whole time because you're it's also got that existential horror element thrown in there.
Yep. So I didn't feel, and other things on my short list were like, I really like L.A. Noire just as a detective story, but it is also a little boneheaded in spots.
To me, it kind of has issues at the end of it. I think the third act is by far the weakest.
Yeah.
And like it's like the up through really like it should have ended on the murder arc. I mean, once you catch the serial killer, you know, like that's really the highlight end of that. It just I protest and say I actually do like after your serial killer arc, you end up with the Vice arc and the world's worst partner. I love to hate Roy Earl with my whole being. But that's a me thing. Oh no! I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be a heel character.
Yep.
But like, it's also like just got to like. Nowadays we're like, oh, big deal, he had an affair. Well, in the 40s he's a World War II vet, and then in the 40s had an affair with a German. You know that in the parlance of the time, that's a huge fucking deal.
Adultery is a crime still.
Yeah.
Oh, if these Hammer Brothers would stop marching.
Oh,
but I think, but to me, that story's at a frenetic pace up through. You know, like you've got the chase in the. Well, I mean, hell, you've got the crazy chase through the Cecil B. DeMille set.
Yeah.
And you know,
that's the climax of the traffic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the up through that, from that through like where you've got like the hedge maze chase, hedge maze chase. It's just frenetic. Like
it's excellent.
And then you're like, you know, as much as you like to hate Earl because he's the heel, at the same point you're like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing this? Why are we? The murder was such a bigger deal.
Yeah.
Damn it!
It was not in the running. Just because it was more of a mixed bag. The other most controversial one that I have on here, because of course every other person that I've seen put together a list like this uses the cop-out answer, which I think is wrong. I think it is just factually wrong if you say best video game soundtrack is Final Fantasy XIV. That is not a video game soundtrack. That's a greatest hits album. That is 400 hours that you have been held hostage listening to. It is not bad music, but it is also a lot of orchestral rock.
Well, it's almost all like rehashes, right?
Like orchestral rock video game music.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't
11?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't 14 basically just do callbacks to every other game in the series just religiously? So half the music's not like original to it; it's just crazy reworks.
Religiously, I would say more than like half the music in the game is like reworks or remixes or callbacks to like previous Final Fantasy history. But there's a lot of previous Final Fantasy history.
Yeah.
And it's all good history.
There is actually some legitimate original bangers on that soundtrack.
Oh yeah. No, I've
heard like the good, what is it, like Good King Mog or whatever. I've heard some crazy ones that from that game.
Y'all need to look up Everything Burns by Tom Morello, because that is a Final Fantasy XIV song.
I need.
Now you know what has a killer soundtrack is Final Fantasy XI.
Does it though?
It does. A lot of bangers on that.
Literally, the only thing I know about Final Fantasy XI is watching Erixia and Brick play that for the art assets, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this is a game. I'm like,
it was the worst. We were being tortured the entire time.
Oh, it was great fun. It was great fun to watch. I get why Enigma likes watching us suffer so much. You know, it's like
son of a bitch.
These fucking fish, I'll tell you.
I'm never getting past this fucking castle.
I believe in you. No.
What castle is it, Erixia?
I was sitting there.
This one with the lava?
Oh well, I mean that narrows it. That doesn't really narrow.
No, it's the full lava castle, right?
Oh,
Is it?
It's where there's lava on the ceiling.
No, I don't have any lava on the ceiling.
Oh, never
you
mind.
start in a lava and then you have to go through a bunch of pipes.
There are a lot of pipes.
That sounds like TFL.
Oh, TFL,
Oh,
yeah.
You might be in TFL.
I haven't seen
That's not
TFL, but
castle
I've skipped a lot of castles. Baby,
maybe I should've skipped this
BG, get down. Get down.
No, motherfucker, this is Hammer Bros seat, I'll tell you.
Baby,
It's got
you
an
can't. You're too
invincibility
big.
star in a regular block, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's TFL.
Yeah, you're in TFL. Do you know what TFL stands for, Euryxia?
No?
That fucking level. Or this
No.
fucking level.
So
Although,
I
to
should
be
not
fair-
do this one.
I think 8.1 has replaced it as TFL.
Oh, I just can't do
whatever,
8-1.
Whatever that level is.
I have major issues with that, yeah. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm doing World fucking 6, I guess. No, I was sitting there racking my brain about what best video game soundtrack was. I'm like, I think I have one that is.
I mean, the
a
answer's
pretty
easy. It's
good
Mega Man
pick.
2.
Mega Man 2's
Actually,
on
no,
up
it's
there.
not true.
Mega Man 3
X.
Mega Man 3 exists.
Mega Man X.
I would not shake a stick at any of the Mega Man soundtracks. I think I can do you one better with my pick. My pick is a video game soundtrack that would fit comfortably on anyone's top 100 albums of all time. Nothing else sounds like it. And
Oh, not this level.
it kind of came into being fully formed for exactly what it was. Every song on it is iconic and a banger. Like, perfect
this
10
level.
out of 10 no notes.
Guitar Hero 3.
Katamari Damacy.
I mean, yeah.
Nothing else sounds like it. Nothing else could have ever soundtracked that game. And it's just a good fucking album standalone as is.
Never played
Yeah.
a Katamari
A
game.
Guitar Hero game would be cheating anyway.
It is.
That is cheating, yeah. Though,
Well, I mean,
if you wanted to expand that list to best Guitar Hero soundtracks, now that's a valid argument.
If we're allowing Guitar Hero, I'm throwing in Vice City as best soundtrack.
I mean, Vice City does rule.
Fuck me! God, this is not a hard fucking level. What? It's where they put a fucking Fire Brother. That's the thing. Is like they put a Fire Brother in the most asshole place they could possibly put one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to be able to kill that fire brother by hitting a block from underneath it? Oh, no. All those blocks are coin blocks. Dork. Get over it.
Son of a
Put a
fuck!
sun here.
A mother.
Oop. Okay, I got that.
It was,
Took me a minute, but I
it
got
was a
it.
thinker. It was a thinker.
I'm just gonna tell you, there's at least 2 levels that I need to clip on this because I've got through them in the dumbest possible imaginable way.
I mean, sometimes that's the only way to win a level, is to do it the
I
dumb
approve
way.
of the dumbest possible ways of dealing with things. I think that's good.
Fire Brothers can go fuck themselves.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? There's a lot in this seed.
Yep.
So did you guys hear about the meteor? There was a meteor that came down around here on Saturday. Unfortunately,
why- Are you setting us up to Usagi?
no.
Are
no.
you sure?
I'm 100% so.
I can hear it in your voice.
At around around quarter after 10, 10 after 2 on Saturday, a meteor fell above Cape Cod Bay and caused a sonic boom in the air that could be heard throughout Rhode Island and Massachusetts.
We wouldn't have noticed. We would.
Unfortunately, I
Go
was
ahead.
not able to hear it because I was up in New Hampshire at the time.
We wouldn't have noticed. We'd assumed the Arsenal was was just blowing up another bomb. I mean, we don't really have earthquakes, but the ground will randomly shake, and it is the Arsenal just doing bomb testing. Like your whole building will shake when you're in Huntsville, and you're like, oh, okay, it's just them again. Fuck this fucking world. Like the levels aren't hard. It's just one of those fucking levels where you've got to do every single fucking level. Like you can't skip any of them.
You in what is usually World 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. There's just no shortcuts. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said I'm doing all of World 6, I guess.
Yep. At least none of them have been like particularly difficult, but that one stupid Hammer Brother, world's, pipe level, like it's just I killed 3 power-ups trying to get through that fucking thing.
No. Well, easy come, easy go, I guess.
Easy come.
The other
easy
one
go.
on my square that I think is controversial, but I can back it up. Which again, how do you classify something like this? Favorite protagonist. I don't have a favorite protagonist in a video game. Most video games have protagonists that are blank slates.
I would have a short list. Cecil's one of my favorites. Geralt.
Yep, Cecil.
Geralt by far one of mine.
I don't even think Terra's the protagonist in that game.
Terra
Well,
is. She's
yeah.
That game has a series of has several protagonists. Terra's the primary one. Like
It is her story.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
But it's an ensemble cast, so she is the protagonist, but it's not like about her. It's not.
The problem is Dan's winning this race. I'm like, I remember things he said, being like, who put this thing here? And I'm like, oh, that's the thing I just found now.
I managed to clear 2 worlds, so I'm actually pretty happy with my progress.
Given the way this seed's going, that's doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're not doing too bad.
But like, yeah, I mean, I could do that. There's a lot. Like, if I just really kind of sat down and thought like that. But yeah, those two, like Geralt and Cecil, are way up on there. Like, if we can count Locke as like a male protagonist, Locke's one of my favorites.
Again, I don't play a lot of RPGs, so like I don't have.
Well, see, I'm primarily an old school RPG guy, so all mine are going to be RPGs.
Well, like, if I wanted to cop out and say like,
Samus.
That's a good pick.
that is
It doesn't work
pick, and
for
that's
me.
the one.
Only in the Metroid games I play don't really have as much story per se. Like, there's more Samus if you get into the later Metroid games, none of which I've played.
Samus was really good in Metroid Dread.
That falls into the list of ones I
Metroid
haven't.
Dread.
Yeah, that falls into the
Unfortunately,
list
it's
of
a
ones I haven't played.
full price Nintendo game.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
She's not so great in Metroid Prime 4.
I've heard kind of bad things about that.
She is kind of frustratingly silent. And it comes across as like she's silent because she has social anxiety, at least to me.
I love that as a characterization for Samus. I think that's fantastic.
I would say that Samus probably has social anxiety.
She doesn't want to speak because she's afraid people will judge her for her Chozoese accent.
That is a thing that I had in the over 100,000 word episode fan fiction that my friend and I wrote. That one issue that Samus has is that her command of the, whatever we called it, like standard, was not very good because she was raised by bird people.
She just has bird squawks.
And we also wrote her as gender non-conforming in a way that was not, oh, Samus is a girl. No, that's not how we wrote her gender non-conformingness. So, we were ahead of the curve on that.
I was sitting there racking my brain for again, like a very strong, well-written protagonist, but also a protagonist for their game, and one that I can be like, you know what? If this game has this protagonist, I'm happy to play. Just thinking like, I don't really like
Doom Guy.
I love the Uncharted games. I'm not gonna say that they're particularly well written. I would love to have played more of the Yakuza series so that I could say like Kiryu or Ichiban. Ichiban was close to being on the list, but took a step back, reevaluated everything that I had, and I was like, oh duh, there's a clear winner. Protagonist
BJ Blazkowicz.
Protagonist of many video games, some of them my favorite video games of all time, and if they're the protagonist, I know I'm gonna have a good game. I don't think there's a bad game in their catalog. There's Wario. the single most like you can put Wario in just about any game that Nintendo has. I love me the energy that Wario can provide. Very malleable character. Elemental. Very malleable character.
Ooh.
But yet still distinct. Oh.
Speaking of BJ, but I want to play that.
How does it play? Like, what is the actual? Like, what is touching buttons on it feel like?
I have not tried it yet. I want to play it. I want to go into the food just as blind as everybody else. But like, I watched that video demo and I get very much how it's supposed to work.
I did not watch the video demo. I just saw the screenshot on the thumbnail and went, oh, "We're playing that, I guess." It's
I have
happening.
no idea where the main castle is.
Acquainted, I have played all of Master of Disguise and it's not terrible. I actually like it. I think that if you got rid of the, like if you got rid of the touchscreen gimmick of you have to draw these things, or do the little, even the little mini games for the most part to open the treasure chests weren't terrible. They were just a lot, but there's a rip of Master of Disguise that is actually real solid under the hood, I'm sure. It's just, again, with everything, you're dealing with the gimmicks of the system that they were pushing at the time.
Oh wait.
The actual level design is just as solid as any other 2D Wario game.
The seed we're in, Bob cannot keep a power up for any reason.
This seed we're in, Dan, I guess, rolled like the perfect path. He's gunning for my record, is all I'm saying. I'm not joking here.
What, are you cheating?
You're gonna do it. I can feel you. You're getting real quiet, and I know why.
I mean, that is true that I am getting very quiet.
Yeah, you piece of shit. I'm not screen looking. I can feel it.
It's you've got the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who put this fish here?
Welcome to our hell. Welcome to our hell. Yeah. Welcome to our hell.
Well, you have now experienced Mario 3 Rando.
I don't know all of the intricacies of Not a Buttface Hell, but I know there's a boss bass in it.
Yep. That's the way. It's the weird thing. It's like we've all been there. We can all commiserate. There is a reason we are like this, and it's who put a big bass.
Who put that boss bass?
Yeah.
Yep. That's this in a nutshell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
I love hearing that. Dan, you should do that 3-4 more times, actually.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, exactly. Yes, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to hear.
God. That is the funniest thing I've seen. I've seen several funny things in the seed. That's one of the funnier ones.
This is a seed. I'm telling you, we're doing some horse shit.
Oh, this is.
I mean, given what I've had to put up with, I'm making surprisingly good time. But
speaking of who put that boss bass here,
who put that boss bass there?
Dan did. He rolled the seed.
I'm saying. Oh, fuck.
Where does this go?
Nowhere good.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's a
You
description for
motherfucker.
that.
I can tell you're one to eat me.
It's all right, baby. We're almost done.
And you may ask yourself, who put this boss bass here?
You may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful Mario 3.
This is not my beautiful Princess Peach.
Okay, I don't know where like the main palace is in this world.
Which
At the
world
end.
is it? Is it Vanilla 3?
It's World 3, yeah.
Yeah, so you'll have to find what you have to do is you'll have to find a one of the pipes will take you to
I
it.
figured it out.
Yeah, one of the pipes takes you to it.
Oh, I have to take a pipe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. I'm
That's the Gotcha
sailing
World
right
3.
now.
You need a pipe.
I'm just over here sailing.
Like Christopher Cross sailing?
I have no idea what that's a reference to.
Oh. Yacht Rock, Christopher Cross sailing takes me away.
Just you assume if Dan's talking, it's a Yacht Rock reference, okay?
I thought he might have been referencing like that was the name of one of the members of Crisscross.
No.
Yeah, Christopher Cross is an artist
I found the right
himself.
pipe. I just have to get past these guys.
That's the trick, is getting past him.
Well, you're Canadian. You're 10 years behind. That's right. It's like, how are you old enough to know Crisscross? But again, I forget Canadian.
Shut the hell up. You know why.
So,
You son of a bitch.
Fuck. Well, it's fine.
Maybe I need more power-ups to murder them.
The answer is always more power-ups, and unfortunately, more power-ups is slow.
as
Like,
opposed
I
to
go into-
as opposed to Tim Allen and Tool Time, where the answer is more power.
Well, I go into mushroom houses because I'm a bad person.
I
Like,
I did one because I
mushroom
didn't have a lot of
houses.
choice.
Mushroom
I
houses
didn't
are
know
at
going
times.
into mushroom houses was a sign of weakness. I wouldn't have been going into
It's
so
not-
many.
It's not a. So he's teasing. It's not a sign of weakness, but it does cost you a lot of time, and that's like when you start getting actually decent at this, you learn not to do
Hey.
mushroom houses.
Also, they don't have. They're not randomized, so always take the first chest.
Yeah.
Well, not randomized in the sense that all 3 chests will always give you the same thing.
All 3 chests will always give you the same thing, and it's always going to be random whatever you get, so it doesn't really matter which one you pick.
I always pick the first
Like-
one because of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like you can learn that, oh, I should take the second chest on this world. Like you have no way of knowing. The game is always going to be random.
Well, yeah, I mean, I already knew that.
Yeah.
I just like picking different chests for fun.
Well,
Well,
Having
help you
fun
erase.
is optimal when you're trying to have fun. God damn it, Dan.
How am I doing this?
Piece of shit. I feel
why
it.
are you?
No, because I can feel it.
You feel me going in for the throat?
Oh, well,
Oh, hey, Wendy.
I just want you to know I'm also like,
Wendy killed me
this
with
is
an
a
L.
race.
this is a fucking race. You piece of shit. Blau ain't here. You roll.
Well, ain't here, goddammit!
Blau ain't here.
that just means somebody else can win.
What? I came very close to beating Blau last week. Like I was only like a minute behind her.
You fucking gave her, and I believe in you. But also, shut the fuck up. My turn. No! Fuck God! I'm wasting fucking time.
Yes, waste your time.
If it makes you feel better, there's
Son of
no
a
possible
fuck.
way you can lose to me.
You
He could
don't-
find a way. You don't know that. He could find a way.
He could. Sometimes life finds a way.
Yeah.
I've cleared 3 worlds now. Hooray! Being told
I
that I
have
need to
less
find the
than
right
3
pipe
worlds left.
helped a lot.
And time.
Fuck you!
Damn, that's a record.
That's
Yep.
my P. That's like my PB. Is that an LRT?
That's an
PB?
LRT record. Oh, absolutely.
Like that's 36, 35.
It's close because like I never officially timed mine because I had to pause it in the middle of it and lost it. So it's dead. If it's not the LRT record, it's missing it by seconds.
Oh, it's like I'm so mad that Blau's not here. But is the fact that Blau's not here meant I could do this performance?
Probably.
No, you rolled a hell of a seed with some great hammers in it. I'll tell you that much.
There's some
Where
good
did y'all get
I had
hammers?
some-
I had like 2 hammers. That was it. Like, and I
got
have 2
hammers
now.
from Hammer Bros and End Spades.
I had bad
like,
luck. I didn't get but a couple in spades and kind of had bad luck with them. Now I've got 3 fucking hammers, but now that they don't do me any good.
Poto Boo.
Oh, they will do you good. Jesus Christ. I was like, my heart was racing at the end
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I look because like
And
I looked
honestly,
where
I
I was.
probably could have shaved another like 30 seconds off of this.
I looked where I was, and I'm like, I can feel you.
That's gross.
You know, I wasn't doing my usual kvetching.
What the fuck am I looking?
Tell me I
at
have
on
another
that
cloud.
screen? Holy shit!
And of course I don't. I gotta do this fucking level.
I also had a couple strategic clouds that really helped.
Jesus.
I only had one cloud, and I did make judicious use of it, but only only had the one.
I've gotten 0 clouds.
This might
See
be
that
the
screen,
dumbest.
Buttface?
Yeah, that screen's stupid. That's the dumbest screen I've ever seen. That's what I said.
Yeah. It is a very dumb screen.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Where in the Sam hell am I going? There we are.
Oh, yeah, that worked out.
Oh, you can't, piece of shit. I thought you could, but I can't.
No, you can't. How many times do you have to learn this?
They'll teach me one day.
He never learns.
They should let you.
Never knew you could P-wing through that level, but now I know. Now I do.
So, I have a thing I have to do this Saturday.
What
I
you
have
gotta
to
do?
go meet up with a friend of my older brother's to pick up an Amiga 3000.
That's
that
a lot
is-
of Amigas to pick up.
Well, I mean, it is one Amiga, but it is a notably rare and very collectible Amiga. Eurexia, that was not fair. That should not have killed you. But anyway,
Glad someone agrees.
yeah, that should not have killed you. That was horseshit. So
Okay, that should have killed me. I was just stupid.
I mean,
see.
sometimes you have to give credit to the game. Sometimes, it was your damn fault.
I'm not even gonna bother with that.
So it's the Jimmy Buffett thing, and I know it's my own damn fault.
Yep. So what was I gonna? So
Amiga 3000.
he's selling it to me for a significantly below market value price. Like, if you look up what an Amiga, I'm going to, since I don't have to play the game right now.
Fuck
I'm
you,
gonna
fuck you,
open
fuck
up
you.
I'm typing Amiga 3000, and we're gonna look at completed listings. Let's see. A Commodore sold May 22nd, Amiga 3000 vintage computer, does not appear to have the keyboard or the mouse. It is just the computer. Luckily, doesn't appear to have any battery damage. Sold on eBay, $1,849. Broken Commodore Amiga 3000 sold May 19th, $800. Amiga 3000 with a whole bunch of stuff. That's a lot. The
Fucking
A3000
hand level.
Yeah, so A3000's very expensive, and he is letting me get it for a pittance. And I believe this is karmic, not like.
I'm gonna make a
retribution,
reference and call you Mr. Dink on that one. Very expensive.
but Very expensive.
Very
Fuck.
expensive.
Very expensive.
Dan, get ready on time.
I'm getting ready on time.
Whew, that was a hell of a seed. Holy shit.
I'm in World 8, but
Time.
it might be worth just DNFing.
No, you're not.
No. You can finish this seed.
I've got
still
no
gonna-
items. Like I
We're
have
gonna
been.
You got hammers. Use your hammers.
There's been nowhere to use a hammer. It's what I keep trying to argue with you about.
Just
Oh, this
use
is
the
what you-
hammer.
I know, and it's the first chance I've had to use one.
This is what you were talking about with the Fire Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that. I did not fight that fire bro
No, that Fire Bro's a real fucker.
because I used a hammer to get in that pipe, and that let me skip all that bullshit.
No, we did World fucking 6.
I
We
skipped
did
through a
World
whole bunch of
fucking
World 6.
Ah, fuck me.
This is the worst. This is the worst day.
Logan Mario 3 window for the rest of your life.
Y'all are gonna be amazed if you're watching my stream about what just happened.
Yeah, I watched your boomerang.
I'm watching your
I'm sorry about your boomerang.
boomerang does always come back. You have to remember that.
Oh, that fighting game looks so good.
Did you see
I
Kiyoshi?
just-
I
it's
have not
aside.
seen Kiyoshi. I just expect her to pull out a gun.
I will, when this stream is over, I will link Kiyoshi in in LRT chat, and you will laugh.
The thing that I've seen is fucking Toph, who is going to cause people to like rip their router out of the wall. Like,
I think that's until people figure out the meta.
I don't care. Toph being able to create the corner around you is sick. It is sickening. I love it. It is exactly the kind of shit that you should give Toph as an earthbender, but holy shit, no.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
They are
There's
making
an
an
Avatar: The Last
Avatar,
Airbender fighting game.
and it looks good.
It looks, it's hand-drawn animation. It looks
Girl,
fucking
get down.
sick.
Get down, baby. Get down.
The fighting game freak friends that I have who are in the beta were talking about how there's like a narrative
BG,
system
get
to
down.
the fights, where like
Interesting.
BG, get
Korra
down.
builds up a meter by being the first to do damage,
Get down, baby.
or something where it's like you're supposed to be impulsive and brash, whereas like Zuko has a whole redemption meter thing where he gets more powerful if you build up the meter and then spend it to depower yourself. And
Vegeta
like
needs-
his three
Vegeta
different
needs a
arcs.
redemption meter.
Yeah. I don't remember all of the specifics, but like each character has their own like gimmick to their meters or to their like play style that actually plays into like their specific characterization or narrative arc in the show. And I'm like, that's interesting levels of quirks to systems.
Eurexia, do you have a hammer?
No? Do I?
Bummer.
Ah, fuck me, Koopa.
It'd be nice if I did. I gotta do
That
this
was
the hard way.
That was the less popular Scrooge McDuck catchphrase. They reworkshopped
Fuck
that
me,
one.
Koopas!
There you go.
All right, coming up on time. Which is bad, because
Well-
45 minutes is one of the best times I've had in forever, and I lost 2 minutes probably to BG, so...
What the hell was my time? I didn't end up with a sub 40, but
You got a
goddamn near well
41-31.
tried.
Oh, you stupid
Time.
fucking...
Give you frame of reference, Eurexia, like 50 is kind of what you... 50 minutes is when you was what we're trying to be under most of the time, but 45 and under is an incredibly good seed.
Eurexia, I want to actually give you a little bit more grace period there. I'm happy with a sub 60, and when I'd first started, I was happy with a sub
Bullshit!
90.
You never get subs. You never get post 60s anymore.
You got sub 60 last week.
Well,
No, I had over 60 last week. It was crazy.
well, yeah,
You
but he's
rolled it.
Bloodface. He's got to fuck something up every now and then. Like he'll do like 4 40s in a row, and then have like one at 90 minute seed.
We had a shit seed last time. Oh my god.
Yeah, Bob would have been really pissed.
Now, if you want to look at
I
webcam,
was-
you got
I
you've
was
got
losing.
Doggo in it. So
Eh. Oh, another flower.
That was a good time.
It wasn't
Yeah.
I'm
a
not gonna...
Say hey,
I'm not
BG.
gonna keep y'all here to
say hey.
watch my failure.
No,
What world
I've
did you make
already
it up
put
to?
DNF.ping over.
Are you up to world 5 now?
What?
That's
No,
doing pretty damn
fine.
good for the first time you've done it.
Yeah.
Or
Get
world
yourself a little more
I think
practice on
this is World 4.
Yeah.
even still, for Bob and I basically having to clear all of world 4. You're doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a few more runs and you'll be up there.
I'm not sure I will bother. I enjoy watching y'all play this more than I enjoy playing it myself. But I saw that like Blamagir was out for this week, and I guess Raz couldn't come either. And I couldn't leave y'all with just like 3 people. We had
Well-
to have a Quadriforce.
Well, Raz will be here tomorrow.
Schedule planning. Next week he said the 11th we're out.
Yep, no LRT next Thursday because I will be driving down to New York City.
New York
because
City.
we're going to see we're going to see the Final Fantasy concert at Carnegie Hall, and rumor has it Uematsu will be there. It's not rumor; it's advertised on the thing. But
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll see what the appetite is if we want to do a next week or the week after for some Pico 8 stuff that I've got cooked up in the background. I finally got it
Dan,
together. And
Dan, you know I've met him, right?
yes,
He was a nice guy. He was really cool.
I think next week I know Blau said she was interested in Isolwolf, so
Yeah.
we might do that next Wednesday.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good
the
with that.
Isometric Wolfenstein. That seems like a thing.
If you clip the last 4 to 5 minutes of this stream, you'll get a whole ton of Let's BG time because she's just not getting down. But if you look, she's here. Like this is.
She does
Anyway,
miss you.
She does miss us. We misses you. We misses everybody.
This was
But-
good times.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with something else. Until then, stay tuned and have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.